Welcome back. You're watching Mike Cart's Magazines. We got Giant Cracked Fun Kit. We got this cracked issue. Smoking on that crack. December 1979. Here's the cover, guys. We got a wild collection of our best articles. It looks like Laverne and Shirley. Of course, we got Sylvester Smythe on the cover. And we always have to have the Fonz. So there's the Fonz right there. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's a up-close shot of the wild collection of our best articles, and we're gonna see a lot of parodies, I guess, of these guys. 1979, bros. Pretty old magazine right here. Paper airplane kit, super size posters. There's no posters in this issue. It was already ripped out when I got it. Here is the end page and table of contents. Yeah, it also came with a t-shirt and iron-on for your t-shirt. A cracked iron-on, that's pretty awesome. I wonder where I could get some iron-ons like that. Wait a minute, I'm getting ideas now. I think I've seen iron-ons around before. Like some of them at the comics, go to like a comic convention. Gotta pick up some cracked iron-ons if I see them again. This is a super issue, guys. Iron-ons, paper airplanes, and posters, which are not with this issue. We're looking at Hawaii 50. Hawaii parody. Hawaii 50 parody. Hawaii. I don't know. We're doing a different style, guys. Trying different things. This is just, we took some shots of the magazine earlier, and now I'm laying down a track on top. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. This is still Mike Cart's Magazines, and we will go back to the other style if you guys like that style. I'm just testing out to see, how many views we get on this one, and just to see what the views are gonna do. Let's see. This was a $1.25 for this issue, and we're looking at Hawaii 50 knockoff. Hawaii 50. And let's read some of this. Slade, they brought me a refrigerator. Did they brought the refrigerator in? Did it talk? No, but when we plugged it in, it hummed a little. What the heck? And they always, guys, we got the corny jokes. So upper left hand, it says, I'm gonna take that shortcut. He's diving off the side. The roof, it says, Stevie, here's your refrigerator from the truck. I disobeyed your orders and went after them. Good work, Chim Ho. Hey, how come every time we do something you say good work? Because it would look pretty strange if I fed you a yummy. If I fed you a yummy like a dog or something like that. Okay, bros, we're looking at the next page. Hawaii 50. Got some crazy stuff. They're on a bike running away from the fuzz from all those cops. Halt! This is the MC Carrot Hawaii 50. You can't get away. We have you surrounded in every direction except for that little alley ahead. Give yourself up. Oh my gosh, Spammo, what rotten luck. They're taking the little alley straight ahead. Up those stairs. Here we come, ready or not. Here come all the cops down there. Banzai, they say. Last one up is a rotten egg. Looks like they cornered the Hawaii 50 guy. What's that actor's name? I forget the name of the star of that show, Hawaii 50, which this is a parody of. They're like, we give up. Well, Spammo, case closed. Hawaii, Spammo, who's Spammo? All right, guys, next up we got, if the American Revolution happened today, the Union Jack banner might be our national anthem. The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, the Boston Tea Party. On strike, no loading or unloading in this harbor. Keep America beautiful. Those guys beat you up. All right, guys, we're checking out if the American Revolution happened today. It says Washington's crossing of the Delaware. That guy's like skiing next to him. And then we got the drafting of the Declaration of Independence. It's too controversial a document, Tom. It's also political suicide in an election year. 20% of my constituents are dependent on the British Armed Forces for their jobs. Battle of Concord and Valley Forge. What else we got here? We got the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Gentlemen, they're all watching football instead. Terry Bradshaw fades back to pass. And then we got Benedict Arnold, number 1 on the bestseller list for 17 straight weeks. My side of the story. Benedict Arnold wrote his own book. Johnny, I welcome this opportunity to tell your viewers what really happened. Yeah, so that's how it is nowadays. If the American Revolution happened today, bros, it would just be all crappy. Like, what the heck? How everyone's on TV and stuff. Okay, we got the Crack Guide to Soccer. We're going to keep it rolling. Thanks for watching. You're watching Paperboy Entertainment. This is Mike Cart's Magazines, bro. And we're doing a different style this time. Took some pictures of the magazine. This is cracked December 1979. I don't see a number on this. Like, what issue is this? That's a problem I'm having. It's a giant cracked. But there's no, like, issue number on it. And we're looking at the Guide to Soccer, just flipping through, see what's going on around here. Just a lot of weird little drawings of soccer. Oh, okay, it says we got the rules. We're looking at the rules of soccer. Here's some rules. Positions. Now let us look at the 11 soccer positions. There is the goalkeeper. He's like the guy at the bottom. He's like cleaning the goal like that. There's 2 center backs at left back. What makes you think you'll be good at being left back? Experience. It took me 6 years alone to get through the 2nd grade. The heck? I don't get these jokes. All right, next page. We got looks like a drawing of the layout of the field. It says the field. Using the diagram below, we will now attempt to give you a better idea of what the playing field looks like. Touch lines, boundaries on long side, taco stain, leftover from the rushed lunch at the cracked office, goal area, penalty arc, Noah's Ark, other goal, do not touch lines, just silliness, bro. Okay, we have the prime thing to learn is kicking. Ow! Why'd you do that for? I'm in training, just kicking random people. Then we have these girls dancing. Well, there's Smythe in there too, if you could see him. Smythe? What the heck? Some men do go to lengthy degrees to perfect this skill. Okay, so he's trying to learn how to kick. That shoe came off. Like that. They do this because there's nothing more embarrassing on the field than a lousy kicker. All right, guys. Next up, we got redoing the evening news. Yes, Barbara Walters has joined the ABC Evening News, and the result, a sudden drop in the ratings of CBS's Pernille Walter Cronkite and NBC's John Chancellor and David Brinkley. Now, of course, the networks could just sit back and see what develops, which they never do. Or they could just begin immediate steps for redoing the evening news. So this is how, even back then, bro, they were like making fake news, redoing it. So let's read the one down here at the bottom. It says, at first, NBC would retaliate in a very simple way. John, I feel silly in this dress and wig. Quiet, David. They dressed him up like a girl. Like. While over at CBS, Cronkite would begin reacting to the pairing of, Reasoner with Walters and Chancellor with Brinkley. I don't understand what they're doing. Up here it says, when TV news began, it all started with a single announcer. But later on, one announcer split into 2. And most recently, the 2 turned into one man, and for the first time, a woman. Hoping all would work out, Barbara. Barbara. Sorry, Harry. I just wanted to make sure that the whole million was there. I was here. But they paid her $1 million or something. So this is saying that, like, when Barbara Walters came out, she ruined the news or something. What the heck? This is crazy. Redoing the evening news, bro. You're watching Paperboy Entertainment. This is cracked number 19. No number. December. The year is 1979. Some of these jokes you might not get them because, it's like the 70s, like that. What are these guys in the middle doing? Okay, but later on, the announcer split into two. As the owners of the store assure her that someday her prince would come. I don't get that one. Okay, down here. Yeah, this is what we were reading before. So it says, I'm lonely in the middle. I'm lonely. Anyone out there have an old dog they'd like to send me? And then we got CBS as Mr. Clean for some reason. In response, CBS would probably team Walter up with someone as recognizable as Barbara Walters, the Mr. Clean guy. And it's pretty good artwork. I like this kind of artwork. It's like caricatures, right? And comic book style, sequential art, parody, satire, and the like. So let's see. We're looking at right here. And CBS would begin having its correspondents present their news reporters in more exciting ways. So yeah, that's how they make it more exciting for ratings. It's not about telling the news anymore, right? And for the latest on the $1 million jewel heist in New York, let's switch to Dan Rather Not instead of Dan Rather Not. Thanks, Walter. And the moment I am in a squad car 11, which is in hot pursuit of the jewel thieves. Let me see, Walter, if I can crawl out onto the car roof and get a statement from the alleged suspects. Do you have any comments? The guy's like, he's like, what the heck? Well, Walter, as you can see, they have very little to say at this moment, so we'll just switch back to you. They're like shooting at him. Ta-ta-ta. See what we got here. And then hiring their own unique Washington correspondent. Yeah, so top left, it says, so tell us, Mr. Ted, have things changed now? Like Mr. Ed, it's Mr. Ted. They gotta change. So in crack, they gotta change the names, right, for copyright or whatever. So it says, yeah. So tell us, Mr. Ed, have things changed now that Mr. Carter is in Washington? Well, John, at last night's state dinner. Oh, you gotta do the voice, maybe, right? Well, John, I can't do it. In last night's state dinner, instead of steak and potatoes, they served peanut butter and jelly. What the heck, bro? And for the first time, a major network will begin to create some of its own news to help liven up a dull broadcast. There they go. See, creating their own news. That's why it's good to read these satire parody magazines, because in these magazines, they unveil the truth of what these companies and the media and the country is really like. I mean, we all know people with the real brain, right? You got to use your brain, guys. Like, it's all in front of you. Anyways, these magazines will help you out. Kind of political, kind of like taking stabs at the elite, taking stabs at them, and that's what real comedy is. It's supposed to be like that, right? So yeah, nowadays comedy's crappy. It's all like pandering to the elite. Anyways, we got the Fonz, bro. That's all you need. The Fonzie. And of course, the Fonzie would also accept different types of stories. It says, as ABC shifts priorities and begins accenting songs, dance, and comedy while playing down the news. They got the Fonz for you right there. The Fonz is saying, and in our last few minutes, we might mention that in the news, all the things listed on this sheet happened. Can we get a close-up, please? So everything that they made up, they said it happened. And then that block next to her, the girl in the middle, that looks like Barbara Streisand or something. And it says the real war would then begin. NBC would increase its news budget and hire guest correspondents. And now Rudolph Norvre will dance the latest developments in the Middle East. They're gonna dance the developments. So yeah, we're getting out of this. What is this? Redoing the evening news. And this guy's sending this out. It says, the end. And it says, until eventually an old, reliable program would be called upon to take over for its failures. And in the headlines, cows are demanding a bigger moo in farm affairs, and chickens, shut up, shut up, shut up. Next up, Rose, we got an afternoon at the artist studio. This artist is making a dress, it looks like. It looks like he was, or no, that's a girl. Okay, so that's a girl posing. And he's drawing, yeah. And then what the? He just drew his own thumb like that. Let me draw my own thumb. Yeah, this is Howard Nostrand, and he's like just a pretentious artist. This is a little cartoon that they threw in the middle of Cracked. Next page, page 21, we got Chatterbox Weekly, and they always pull this. They always have Kojak. Why are they always using Kojak? They're always using Kojak in Cracked magazine. I don't know if Mad does that, but I guess because he looks funny like that. And for some reason, they stamped his head with a bunch of advertisements. And what does this say? What is this? Chatterbox Weekly, September 1st, 1977. TV's Kojak, Telly Savalas, and his bid for extra bucks, carrying advertising on his head. He tatted his head like that. What the heck, bro? That's like what the rappers do, right? Nowadays, like they tat their head with some advertising or some crazy shit like that. Exclusive Robert Ba Conrad shows his unique method for trying his shoelaces. Okay, let's turn the page. Looks like we got right here John Travolta. John Barbarino Travolta. That picture. Fish imitations. Bro, John Travolta was the first person to ever do that selfie picture that all those girls on Instagram be doing like that. What the heck, bro? This is tripped out, yo. Okay, next up we got the girl underneath John Travolta's, and we got another like zombie girl, Annette Funicello's beauty treatment that backfired, turned to a zombie girl. We got Pugsley of the Addams Family, fame in his current job as an Acme salesman. What the heck? Chatterbox. Next week we got Chewie from Star Wars somehow. The Wookiee from Star Wars talks about his torrid romance with Raquel Welch's shag rug. What the hell, bro? So this is just like what do you call it? Like a gossip rag. Paul Newman's secret for long life: keep breathing regularly. What the heck, bro? And Roger Featherwort. Remember him as one of the extras from Ben-Hur. Next week, an exclusive interview with this magnetic star. That guy looks weird like that. Some little kid with that haircut. Everybody had that haircut in the 80s, 70s, 80s. Every kid had that, like, what is that? Looks like a prince. You look like some kind of English prince or something. That Chewie is tripping me out. Okay, next up on the Chatterbox, number 1, September 77. The other man in Farrah's life, who hubby Lee Majors knows nothing about. She has another man. So yeah, Farrah Fawcett. She was America's sweetheart, bro. And could read a little bit of it, I guess. What does it say? Stranger husband Lee Majors knows nothing about. Racing down cluttered highways to see him. Along concrete streets, the ex-star of Charlie's Angels finally arrives at her little hideaway known as Tomato Village. It's just some made-up nonsense. I guess you could read it, but it's like already making me puke. So it's like a love story, I guess. She has another side dude. It's weird. But a 91-year-old is all I read over here somehow. Weird. Like down there. What is this, yo? Like some weird, looks like Brooke Shields, maybe? They drew like a mustache on her. Mustache and bushy eyebrows like that. Yeah, guys, this is the Chatterbox. You're watching Paperboy Entertainment. And this is Mike Cart's Magazines. Yeah, Mike Cart's Magazines. We do have a playlist, I believe. I think I do, yeah. I never know if I have too many playlists, bro. But yeah, go to the playlist or just find the video, check it out. We got cowboys jumping through the glass like Texas. And you know that this channel is stationed in Texas, San Antonio, Texas. This is Cracked. This is the giant Cracked fun kit. But we don't get none of the fun because all of the kit has been pulled out of this issue. But we're going to keep checking it out anyways, have some laughs. We got short takes. Jimmy and Chip, convinced that his smash show, The Rockford Files, should be around for a while. Actor James Garner has decided to spend some of his savings on a new home for his turtle Chip, The 17-room domicile being designed by architect Klaus Hals, shown here with blueprints, will have a 180 wading pool, 3 bedrooms, a fly storage shed, and 20 gravel pit. Chip should be mighty happy, Mr. Garner said. My gravel pit is only about half that size. What the heck, bro? Next up, we got more short takes. We got big new movie. You may not know them now, but Jaime Blake, Glenn Fistwell, and Peter Cornfritter, I hope he will, by next March, all by the hit movie Star Wars. The 3 unknowns are shooting a uniquely original science fiction flick of their own in Jaime's garage entitled Star Jaws, the story of 35 space shark that kidnaps a princess. With a budget of $1.89, the film will have such thrilling effects as a whole scene shot through a piece of cellophane and 2 plastic spaceships being melted by a cricket lighter. That's how they used to make those movies, right? Yeah, guys, you're watching Paperboy Entertainment. This is Short Takes. Up next, we got Gossip on the left-hand side, and we got The Crack Guide to Babysitting on the Gossip. Today, we have Robert Redford, Stamp Saver. We got Robert Blake is hitting hard at violence. We got Jimmy Walker on the record. We got Cher and Cher alike. Just a bunch of nonsense, bro. But yeah, Jimmy Walker, they throw him in there all the time too. Jimmy Walker, Kojak. We got The Crack Guide to Babysitting. Why babysit? This is a good question and deserves a good answer. Perhaps it should have been our lettuce page. But okay. First, babysitting tests how patient a person you are. It gives you a feeling of interior decorating after sitting in all different homes. What do they call this decor? Early test pattern. And it tests how good a business person you are. My bill? $1,012. $12 is for the sitting, and the other $1,000 is to keep me from telling people you wear a weenie, the Pooh slippers. I saw them in the wash. And right here we got ABC, how to dress. A suggests that the girl is probably firm. Mothers trust her. B suggests the girl is motherly and kind. Mothers welcome her. And C is the type of girl mothers are sometimes leery of. However, fathers don't mind. And since they're the ones who pay you. What the heck, bro? Right here we got what to charge. Okay. You've got a job. Now, what do you charge? Well, this should be based on what you must contend with. Below are some simple rates. 50 cents an hour, a baby doll. Right? 75 cents an hour, a bratty kid. $1, a nice girl, like a toddler. $1.25, a mean boy. And name your price, 2 mean twins. And then you pay 75 cents an hour just to, I guess, hang out with the older brother or something. Like you pay 75 cents an hour for her to babysit you if you're a grown guy like that. The last one like that. What the heck, bro? Okay, now we're looking at getting him to bed. Sooner or later, the hour will arrive for the child to drift off to dreamland. Should the child not go to bed on his own, when asked, try a more direct approach. Go get him, Rex, threw the dog at him like that. Once in bed, a child may start asking for water. This request can be filled without getting up once, if you plan in advance. Like set up some water tube to drain them in the mouth, like choking them, getting waterboarded or something. Sometimes you will find the child getting up for no reason at all, interrupting important things. My bedroom's on fire. Can't you see I'm on the phone? What the heck, bro? That's crazy like that. So this is like the worst babysitter ever. See what she's saying right here. This is Nanny Dickering. Like, I'm pretty sure it looks like Nanny Dickering to me. And they use Nanny Dickering to do a lot of parody and satire. So here, babysitters, it says, should he refuse assistance, you can make sure he remains in bed. 1 or 2 methods. Tie him up either, or by talking to the child in a soft but firm voice. Bobby, you're either going to stay in your little beddy, or we're going to get our neck knotted, okay? He's all like surprised. Oh. So tell him nice that you're gonna kill him, but in a nice way. Either we're gonna go to bed or we're gonna kill you, okay? What the heck, bro? This is like the craziest babysitter ever. And you're watching Paperboy Entertainment Bros. Sorry if it's kind of faster or not really tailored right, but this is the first time I'm trying this. We're looking at giant fun-size Cracked, and we're just flipping through the magazine, checking out some of the pages and reading some of the jokes. We're currently in babysitter page, the Cracked Guide to Babysitting, and that's on the left. And on the right, we got a Heist and Fast Book, where the underworld shops, fall winter 77. So this is a catalog for the underworld. Scour your way to a successful career in crime by imitating your favorite movie thug. The heck? And the babysitter. Let's see. Let's read the last one. Another tip: relax. Some people try too hard to entertain a child. You gotta be kidding. It's like juggling and stuff. And of course, be careful. You are never outsmarted by the tyke. Oh, be careful you're never outsmarted. So he's like escaping while you're on the phone. And then it says, conclusion. And what does all this do for you? Well, when it comes time to have children of your own, now that you're married, Barbara, what do you want to have? Bullfrogs, they're less of a headache. So you won't even have children after you've babysitted before. So that, pretty sure that's Nanny Dickering playing the babysitter. Yeah. And they always throw her in a lot of the cartoons. And especially if it's like one like this, a babysitter, you know how they do it. So what is she saying in the middle right there? Rubber duck, this is babysitter. What's happening? However, today there is a much better undetectable method. So you have to use like a radio to call out or something. Let's get into this felony folly section. Crimadon's mail order catalog. So we got a lot of stuff for criminals here you can order. We got muggers. Our battery operated Jim Dandy pocket heater can take some of the miseries out of your lonely vigil. Special 2-in-1 feature, we got brass knuckles. Significantly designed brass knuckle shape lets you put some heat on the mark in one more ways than one. We got that clink balm. Soothes the tender sores that come from excessive chafing caused by handcuffs. That clink balm lotion for those who get locked up a lot. What's that book down there? It says a successful career in organization is yours if the mob thinks you have Sicilian roots. What the heck? Boosters, shoplifters. Super duper magnet. What the heck? You just steal metal stuff? Steal stuff? Steal that camera? She's like stealing the camera, bro. Turn that TV monitor in the wrong... Oh, turn that TV monitor in the wrong direction with the super duper magnet. Can also be used on slot machines to bring on big jackpot payoffs. That's what they do for real, I think, right? When did this guy jumping that fence like that with those shoes? Purchase Snatcher's new suction soled sneakers. Lets you run up fences and walls like a mountain goat. Made in extra dark jet black to make spotting you extra difficult. What the heck, bro? This guy looks like he's kissing that guy or something. What is that? Palermo Nights. A repugnant kiss of death can ruin the victim's last moments. Sweetens even the most offensive garlic and stogie breaths. Preferred by 2 out of 3 leading dons. What the heck, bro? And then this guy right here, he's got his feet in cement. And some cement shoes. And that gun like that? You could order that gun. Hitman, take the boredom out of contracts by putting variety into your work. Variety pack hit kit. Got a dynamite, a knife, got a harpoon, some poison, ice pick, regular 9, some bullets, a noose, and a grenade. That's the variety pack hit kit. And that looks pretty awesome. Like that, it's like you go do a hit. You're a mob boss. That's for you right there. And you have all these different ways taking out your assailant or whatever, your target. I would just straight up just light that dynamite on them, but you got to be trained for that. You just blow yourself up just selling this stuff. Okay, we got ski masks, and stocking masks are the trademarks of the dull and dull and unimaginative. Why not pull off that next bank job looking like a glamorous movie star? Aha. Number 1, you could be Paul Newman. You could be number 2, Sylvester Stallone. 3, Barbara Streisand. Order mask by model number. Next up down here, we got eliminate the fear of sweltering in the humid 90-degree shootout with a bulletproof air conditioner. Bulletproof air conditioner. Reverse fan sucks out obnoxious tear gas fumes. Heisters who don't stay cool wind up in the cooler. And next to that, we got capital punishment is back. Learn to order your last meal like a gourmet. The guy's getting ready to get the electric chair, and he's like, let me get all this delicious food. Yes, guys, you are watching Paperboy Entertainment, and this section is called advertisements. It's called Felony Folly section. Felony Folly section. Crimedom's mail order catalog. This is the Heist and Fast Book Fall Winter 77 edition. Now you too can possess the super coolness of George Raft, the psychotic giggle of Richard Widmark, the Mashonigan grin of Woody Allen. Just a bunch of stuff. Okay, so yeah, we saw the ski masks. We saw the bulletproof air conditioner. And they have just a lot of different stuff you can order here. Let's see what's this. We got glaring lineup lights and third-degree lamps can cause harmful eye irritation. To avoid eye discomfort, let us fit you with these tinted glasses. Hitman, do you have trouble distinguishing Mickey Rooney from Wilt Chamberlain? Proper glasses may spare you the embarrassment of making the wrong hit. Total Peeper Care Center. Next up, we got bank robbers. Ensure the success of future heists by recording all your operations on film. What the heck, dude? Like, incriminate yourself? Next up, we got a scientific crime service. Our computer will pinpoint every cop in your city for you, whether he's in a patrol car or walking his beat or cooping it up. What the heck? All right, finally out of that section, bros. Whoa, this is tiring. Oh, take a break here. Oh, I thought I had a little bit of smoke. Yeah, got some little smoke. Take a little smoke break. Take a little hit right here. Thanks for watching. This is Paperboy Entertainment, guys. This is the Real Mike Carts channel. This is the adult channel. And yeah, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. We're looking at cracked giant fun kit without the fun kit because they pulled out the posters and the iron-on t-shirt and paper airplanes it came with. This is Evolution Revolution, bros. Evolution Revolution. Sludge and oil spillage will kill off most of the fish population. The only fish to survive will be those whose fins have evolved into feet. Eventually, fish will develop razor-sharp teeth to consume the only food left in the water, empty beer cans. What the heck, bro? Next up, we got Flipper, it looks like. Porpoises will have to desert the unlivable seas for life on land. Porpoises will further evolve their brain power in hopes of solving mankind's pollution problems. This said porpoise, he's reading the Darwin Origins of the Species. Porpoises. We got this cat. We got, oh no, it's a chinchilla. The chinchilla is fast becoming extinct because of his valuable fur. Cousin Ed minus his coat. What the hell? R.I.P. He's at a graveyard. His cousin's graveyard. To survive The chinchilla will develop sharp quills. To really withstand the threat of greedy humans, the chinchilla will have to develop even more drastic protection. He became to a skunk chilla. The roaches, pesticides threaten humans with extinction, and the roach, to survive, some humans will develop mole-like features. This will enable them to burrow into the ground, where they will subsist on live on worms, beetles, and time capsules. What the heck, bro? Right here we got Tomorrow's Human Being, and on the right side we got Marathon Jam. Now Marathon Jam, I don't know what that's supposed to be a parody of, but we got Tomorrow's Human Being. Let's check this out. Looks like a monkey guy with a speaker person or something. He's got earmuffs, connected himself with electricity for some reason, and rocket feet. Kind of looks like half Sasquatch, half man, half Ninja Turtle, I guess. And this is Tomorrow's Human Being, bros. So he has that shell on his back, and it says, to protect themselves against muggers, humans will develop protection shells. And the earmuffs, it says, to protect themselves against high decibel sounds, humans will develop built-in earmuffs. And the arrow going to the light bulb, it says, to rid the body of atomic radiation, humans will have to develop an outlet for excess energy. And the fur, the reason why we get the fur, to withstand the harmful rays brought on by aerosol cans, humans will have to develop hairy bodies. And the, I guess, hubcap on his belly, on his stomach, to digest today's junk food and artificial preservatives, humans will have to develop a cast iron stomach. And then the bottom, the feet with the air rocket jets, it says, to avoid garbage and litter, humans will have to develop jet-like tubes on their feet in order to hover in midair. What the heck, bro? Cracked. It's thinking that a karate chop is a new cut of meat. What the heck, bro? Marathon Jam. So was there a movie called Marathon Man? Let's see what this says. Currently, there's a runaway box office hit. Okay, it is a movie that's lapping up record profits, and quite frankly, we can't understand why. It's the most confusing thing we've seen since the directions for the new federal tax forms. The story has to do with a long-distance runner who, before the picture reaches his own finish line, somehow manages to get himself into a heck of a marathon jam. Let's check out this marathon jam, guys. Stuff's blowing up. See what that guy's saying in that. I mean, it's like it's a woman. Miracle, this is the first time we've had heat in this building all year. She likes it that they blew up. And that guy's walking by, says, what a wreck. I know, but she had money, so I married her anyway. What the heck? That guy, stranger, thinks he's talking about him and his wife or something. What the heck? Stuff is out of here, bro. Like, I can't even concentrate. Okay, next up it says, I brought you some candy. You shouldn't have. No, idiot. Underneath is the Band-Aid box filled with the shh, don't say it. Just meet me on the opera tonight. Tell Safeway. What the heck, bro? I don't know, understand. But this is a parody of some movie. 70s, I guess, right? It says, Safeway, I think someone knows my mission and is trying to kill me. What makes you think that? Call it intuition. There's like some gun coming out from underneath the table like that. And by the way, I'm supposed to meet Mr. Shh. Don't say his name. Don't say this. Don't say that. Why not? If you say anything concrete, the audience might be able to follow this dumb plot. Oh, right. Getting ready for the opera so soon? How did you? Why, I know that you're meeting you-know-who to get all the you-know-whats for yourself. But with this piano wire, I plan to tune you out of the picture. I can't look. Me either. Pow. Ugh. Sock. Smack. Ooh. Ugh. Pow. Oh, what? Who won that awful fight? Believe me, it wasn't the audience. Yuck. Pardon me, sir. but could you please keep the noise down? I'm trying to study too. This guy's like running everywhere. Is that supposed to be? Is that what's his name? What's that actor's name? I think it is Dustin Hoffman, right? Is this a Dustin Hoffman movie? And that other actor, I kind of see who he is, but not really. I don't know his name. That one that got killed by the piano wire. But yeah, pretty sure it's Dustin Hoffman who's running on that table right there. So this is Marathon Man, probably. They call it Marathon Jam. This is a parody of a movie from the 70s. Up next in Crack Magazine, we got Dustin Hoffman, pretty sure, saying, "Sorry, miss, but I'm a marathon runner, and I have to keep in shape no matter where I am. You must be great fun in a rowboat. You're now all probably wondering who I am, and why I'm cutting off my long white hair, and why all these teeth are laying around, and why I'm blowing my whole disgusting acting career in one fell swoop. Well, quite frankly, so am I. Thanks for finally agreeing to go out with me after the pest I've been. Consider yourself lucky. You almost lost out on an invitation to go and count the sidewalk cracks. Hand over all the valuables." They're getting mugged now. Booby, we're being mugged by two men in suits. This neighborhood is classier than I thought. What the heck? He likes getting mugged like that? Yeah, okay, so let's see, it's this guy up here. What's he telling him? "What do you find out, Zell? Two things. The boy knows nothing, and he can't make it on Thursday for the cleaning. They're after me, but I gotta keep running. I gotta live up to this movie's title. What a time to reach the wrong number." He's just like running. "Thanks for meeting me, sir, but why are you bringing me here?" "Right, I work for you. I work for you know who. When did you find out?" "Find out what?" "But I love you, so I'm warning you to get out of here. However, not before all of us in this room have it out. Safe way. Don't ask me what's going on." This whole thing, I gotta see the movie to even understand these jokes. Alright guys, we're almost out of Cracked. That was Marathon Man. We saw JJ from Good Times. What else? We had the Fonz. We saw the Fonz. Farrah Fawcett. John Travolta is the first person to make up the selfie duck face picture. If you want to see that, you got to rewind this. And yeah, we're just reading some stuff out of this Crack Magazine Giant Crack Fun Kit, December 1979. Trying my best, guys. Excuse me. Trying to read this the best I can. Some of the words I messed up because I'm just kind of high right now and just reading real fast. So here we go. We got coming up next after this marathon jam. Everyone's pulling out guns and shooting each other. That's on the left, and on the right we got Cracked Interviews, the Super Salesman King, and we got Nanny Dickering again, playing the part and doing her part. Interviewing these people. Nanny Dickering, happy today, everyone. Unless of course you're reading this yesterday. This is Nanny Dickering for Crack Magazine, and today I have with me the greatest salesman in the world, none other than Mr. Peter Pitchman. Get up, crybaby. I'm not giving you a lick of my lollipop. I promised the elephant, and you know they never forget. If it should and miss, I know you'll truly love it. Thanks again. Am I seeing right? Did you just sell that woman an elephant for her apartment? That's right. She was actually out to buy a car, Nanny, but I talked her into an elephant. How? I convinced her it had a lot more trunk space. So this is a crazy scene right here. Nanny Dickering interviewing this guy, selling an elephant buying an apartment with the elephant. Selling an elephant and letting the lady buy an elephant instead of buying a car. I don't know what's going on here. This cop's crying on the ground. And we have this Pitchman Peter Pitchman talking about lollipop or something. I mean, this is just all over the place. Let's see what we got here. We got Nanny Dickering, top left hand. I mean, we got that guy says, "Ma'am, I'm from the Acme vacuum. Instead of Acme, they call it Acne. I'm from the Acme Vacuum Cleaner Company, and today we're having a I don't need a vacuum. Beware of the hag," it says on her door. Slam! She slammed the door on us. Oh, you kicked the door open? Then, ma'am, could I perhaps interest you in one of our Acme doors after he breaks it? What's the strangest thing you ever sold anyone? Mount Rushmore. She says, what's the strangest thing you ever sold anyone, Mr. Pitchman? Mount Rushmore. What was even stranger, though, is that the guy actually came around the next morning with a truck to pick it up. Many people often think of salesmen as dishonest shysters. Yet, you don't seem to have a problem. That's because I recognize that from the outset, that from the outset and did something about it. Do you think I have a dishonest looking face? Correct. What's going on here? Looks like the dogs attacked him or something. I give up. Release me, man. That's some dog you got protecting you there, mister. Yeah, it is. It how much? Pretty good. Now, another way to get people to buy things is by mailing them discount coupons ahead of time. As soon as someone thinks he's saving a dime or more, his sales resistance drops 50%. Like, take this coupon. $5 off your next purchase of a cardboard box. Aren't they usually free? Usually, but with this coupon, I get upwards of $2 for one. It's like selling cardboard boxes. This guy's a crook. Right? It says, selling is actually very simple because everybody needs something, even if he owns everything already. The trick is to see where his weakness lies. For example, that man there seems to be a photo bug. Watch me sell him another lens. And got that guy walking by. If you notice on the grass over there, there's like a little drawing. It says photo bug. It's like a real bug. Photo bug. Real bug with a camera. All right, the sneaky salesman says, "Hi, that's some photo equipment you have there. You must be one of those professional photographers. Hello. You thought like so first you like when you got a customer or quotations a victim, you always come up to them nicely and you flatter them and say that you like are you a professional photographer if they like pictures. It's just a way to break the ice because you're about to rob them. You're about to sell them something. And this is how to be a jerk off is what this is. All right, so we got some more Nanny Dickering and the salesman. And you're watching Crack Magazine, Paperboy Entertainment. And this is Crack interviews the Super Salesman King. And we're seeing that to be the Super Salesman King, you got to be a jerk off. So it says right here, Nanny Dickering. How do you say that name? I can't talk right now. That's my problem in doing these. What do you call it? Voiceovers. Like I do it one shot because I don't want to do no editing. So you're gonna get me jumbling up my words. But yeah, Nanny Dickering saying, one last question: is there any way to resist a great salesman like yourself? All you have to do is keep saying no. Well, it's been a genuine pleasure talking with you and friends. Next month will be... Nanny, would you come in here for a minute before you go? But I was about to say goodbye. I've got something to show you. No, really, Mr. Pitchman? No. What the heck? He like raped her or something? Well, here's the last page, guys. We don't know what happened with Nanny Dickering, but it looks like she got a Dickering. And we're at the end of Cracked. Don't kill Mike Cart. I did not write these jokes. I did not draw the pictures. I am not the president of Crack Magazine, and but I do find it funny. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll be right back, bros. This is the real Mike Cart. This is Mike Cart's Magazines.